Good evening. Welcome to CBS Baltimore.com. Well, the showers move through the region down to 68 now. Still warm south of us where it hasn't rained much. 75 in Cambridge, 77 in Ocean City, in the 60s, except down to 54 degrees in Oakland. The last of the showers, at least for the time being, moving through the region, and they're just light stuff. The heavy activity moved through this evening, and we're pretty much done with that. There's more south of us. We'll get more rain overnight, more during the day tomorrow, but it's not going to be thunderstorms, just rain activity from time to time. Let's take a look at Irma. Wind still 185, Category 5 storm, very strong. The worst, strongest hurricane in the Atlantic, yes, believe it or not. Going out to the west at 15, it's going to be impacting the leewards tonight through tomorrow morning. Very seething. Cat 5, Cat 5, Cat 4. Now, what we don't have in this particular track, if it goes over the Dominican Republic and Haiti, which it could, the mountains there, now they're going to have tremendous damage there, obviously, from the flooding and the damage from the winds. But if it goes over those islands, it's going to weaken considerably because the mountains would just break up the circulation. So at this point, they still have it as a Category 4 by Sunday afternoon, just south of Key West, just north of the Cuba coast, with winds at 140. And that is right around the center. And the hurricane winds extend out now about 60 miles, which is pretty far. It's got a huge eye right now. This is like a classic hurricane like you've never seen before. Here's the big question. In this area here near Cuba, does it turn and go up the East Coast? Does it go into South Florida? Does it go through the Straits into the Gulf of Mexico? Does it make a turn up about Tampa? We do not know that. In fact, by the time we get up here to Saturday and Sunday, the width there of this path is about 500 miles, so we don't know exactly where it's going to end up. That's why Florida is certainly on alert. They've taken a lot of precautions already. When you see the models, one thing I've been noticing just this evening, the models are shifting a little further to the east, more toward the east coast rather than the west coast of Florida. If that trend continues, it's going to be more of an impact in Miami, Palm Beach, that area, on the East Coast, where there's a lot more people than the West Coast, except for the Tampa, Sarasota area, and then heads up toward the Georgia area. May even get offshore again. This is definitely something we're going to have to watch. And by the time it gets up to our region, it will have gone over the land. We're going to still probably see rain out of this, maybe tropical downpours, and we're talking about maybe next Wednesday, the way it looks right now. But you certainly have its path going just to the west until we start to see a divergence by the time it gets to the Haiti area. That's Haiti. That's the Dominican Republic. Very mountainous. Haiti has hardly any trees in the mountains. They get 5, 10 inches, 20 inches of rain. You're going to see tremendous landslides and a lot of fatalities, unfortunately. We also have, believe it or not, just behind, see the eye of Irma? Just behind it, we have a new tropical storm, Jose, which is expected to become a hurricane. So I know it seems hard to believe. Now, the water's been stirred up, so it probably won't get that strong, but expecting to be a Category 1 storm by Wednesday and Thursday, as you can see. Category 2 by Friday. And here are the Leeward Islands. They may also be impacted by this second storm, the second time in 5 or 6 days, as it heads up into the Central Atlantic. Once it gets up here, it's going to start curving away. So it's not going to have any impact in the United States. At least that's the way it looks. Meanwhile, I don't know if you can see that swirl right there. There's a new depression in the Gulf of Mexico, but it's heading toward the coast of Mexico. Not expected to get very strong. So we'll have to keep an eye on that. Not expected to impact Texas at all. This front will be causing showers all on the front. We've had that showers tonight. Strong showers now across New York, Long Island, across Connecticut, New Jersey. Our rain, for the most part, move off to the east, northeast. But there's more rain developing southwest of us. And there's some rumbles of thunder in West Virginia. So we'll get some more showers overnight. As you see, we had the showers tonight. They moved through the region. Later tonight, more rain by the morning and still more rain on Wednesday. Then it clears out just in time for Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. High pressure moves in. It's kind of a secondary cold front coming through the area on Saturday. Maybe some clouds, but it's just going to continue to keep it nice and cool and dry for the most part as we head into the weekend. On the bay, north winds 5 to 10 knots. No advisory on our bay tomorrow. So tonight, showers and some thunderstorms. We'll clear that out later on with some just light rain. 66, much cooler. A few showers, yes. 69 for a high tomorrow. We were 88 today. About 71 tomorrow, 74, 74, 71, 77. Very pleasant, upper 40s to low 50s at night. A beautiful fall 4 or 5 days headed our way. Helping update, look at the tropics and our local weather coming up later tonight.